Hunter Coffey came back with a running truck. Last time you guys saw this truck, you were probably watching a reel or TikTok or YouTube video of the engine flying out of it at 140 miles an hour.
Sliced.
This was the one that shied this year. The block separated. It was a misshift, or basically we pedaled it, right? And it sucked it down to 3,200 RPM, which calculated out to like over 4,000 foot-pounds of torque. And the cast block right above the crank let go and yeeted itself out across the track. It made a huge mess. But luckily, you didn't die, and you had a front row seat to the action. And tell us what changes you made since then.
We did a whole new firewall, new windshield, had to replumb everything.
Yep, pretty much broke everything. You got a billet motor from Wagler, so hopefully that is enough stronger that we're also putting some stuff in the logic to where if it tries to suck it down below 3,200, it'll unlock the torque converter. So all of these things we learned from and trying to make it better. But yeah, had to pretty much put new plumbing. Extra, you had to fix the wiring harness.
All new pumps. Everything
up front was just destroyed. So today, the new engine has smaller bowl pistons and a different spray pattern injector. These are what, DDP injectors in there right now, and two 14 mil extra pumps with the Wagler motor. So it was enough different from what we've run before that I wanted to get it back on the dyno and play with the timing curve. So we were running 300 milligrams of fuel quantity, which was just conservative. We wanted to be able to not make sure we're not spinning the tires on the dyno. We wanted to just make sure we could dial the timing curve in. So we started at 1,142 horsepower and ended the day at 1,301 horsepower. And the only changes to these horsepower numbers were the timing curve. So we ended up playing with timing all the way from 4,500 RPM to 6,000 RPM. Try to get that dialed in. That way you guys are set up for success at the drag strip. So next up is get into the drag strip and see you've saved a couple 100 pounds of weight, and you've got a new power plant, so we're excited to see what this truck's going to do in Pro Street, right?
Hopefully breaks it into the force. That's
the goal. And you guys are going to compete in UCC again?
Yep.
And they also signed up for Blake Fitzgerald's dyno event March 15th and 16th. So if you want to see this truck in action, they're going to try to lay down some big numbers and go fast this year. It's going to be exciting. Keep your eye out for Hunter Coffey. He's going to be tearing it up in Pro Street.